Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Let me give you a quick shout out, Drax. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like you're watching some wrestling, no problem. Yeah, life has been getting kind of a little bit hectic, but we're back. We have to overplay a little bit of the stuff
like
we
we
did,
said,
since I
without
didn't get
permission.
the right questions right. Let me know if the game sounds too loud or if I need to adjust something. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was about to say. It's been a minute since I've done this. How is that? Is that better, or does it need to go down lower? Hopefully that's good. If not, I can adjust it. Yeah, you're all good, and that's perfect. Awesome. Yep, it's been a minute, so I had to do some updates, and I had to redo my OBS because doing the house hunting plus changes at work, it's just been a little hectic. It was just easier to kind of take a break off of streaming for a minute than it was to try to... Most of the time when I got done with work and stuff, I was just too tired to even want to play a game.
Permission?
Hopefully, we have some good news in the next couple of weeks. We'll see.
Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all!
So part of my setup was trying to burn through a lot of this stuff that we already did.
Give me back Nanako!
But I'm just going to go ahead and just let it play from here,
She's
because I'm pretty much right here
She's all I have!
where I ended it at. I ended it right as Nanako...
She's...
no, after Teddy had the conversation with her last time in the hospital room.
Call a doctor!
I'm basically just restarting from there so that I can get the right ending. Because I didn't do the right ending last time. Because I chose wrong, because I missed one of the descriptions. Which sucked. And I've been saying I need to do this again for a while.
Holy crap!
But since I have
Dojima-san!
a decent amount of days off, I'm going to try to stream a little bit more this week. So you'll probably see me streaming multiple times in the next few days, hopefully.
Quick, get him to his room.
Well.
I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
To be fair, I'm the same way.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted.
Yep.
Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right!
It's not right. You're right.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Something happened. Somebody fell over. God, look at his eyes, man. This guy just looks fucking crazy. Then he's got the sniper, laser scope dot on his head, right between the eyes. The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so
Want to jump out the window?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
Everybody's so pissed.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
That is true.
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed. But it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then He wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This. Please! Stop!
The shadow doesn't actually say exactly what he's thinking. It's more of like, well, I guess technically, it's not really what he's thinking. It's like the most negative aspect, like the complete 180 of how he actually is, like his darker nature, the darker side of human nature, I guess. That's why they call it a shadow. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's thinking that somewhere deep down, but not, you know.
Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
He's on a mission from Dad.
My God.
Yep, exactly, Naoto.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this
I gotta make sure I
bastard
don't
do
speed through
whatever
this
he
so I don't
pleases.
accidentally hit the wrong choice again. Because I don't want to redo all this
what
over
are you going
again.
to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
Okay.
I understand, but
Alright, come on. Let me do this right.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
wait a second. You don't mean... Are you serious?
Do what he did to everybody else?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie, we know you ain't doing nothing. Just chill out.
Chie!
Yeah, what Yosuke said.
Everyone, listen to me.
Well, I'm not listening to you.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance.
I don't know about that, man.
At this rate,
We're
the guy's
condemning
gonna
a guy
get
to
off the
death.
hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go.
Can you?
Someone close to me died. Her
Oh,
killer
yeah.
can't be convicted.
We haven't forgot about that.
And
You
now
bring
I'm
her
gonna
up
let
every
the
5
same thing
seconds.
happen again?
I don't know what it is with me today, man.
There's no way I can do that. It's just wrong, isn't it?
No, it's not wrong. It's alright.
But... Yosuke...
All
he
we
killed
have
a
to
few
do is
people.
push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
Yeah, push him. Push him inside. We got a lot of spots today.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What do you want to do, leader?
Okay, hold on. Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Nanamame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Something's been bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down. Yosuke. Don't make me yell at you. I bitch slap you if I have to.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
That's right, Yukino. You take my back. You back me up.
I'm perfectly calm.
You don't look perfectly calm, sir. You look angry. And possibly also you might, with that face, it might be like you're trying to hold in a fart as deeply as you can.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that we're missing something.
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Look, man, think about the first few murders. Something's off.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
No, we're not.
Fine.
At least Kanji's on my side. Seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Yes.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility
That's
to him
okay, Naruto.
rashly.
It was the heat of the moment, telling us what our hearts meant.
But
Anybody who got that reference, you guys are legends, by the way.
yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery.
Well, actually, we don't know if it was him that put Senpai through that.
How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them, though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
Yeah.
Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere.
Let's just think for now. We have to figure
Jeez.
out what's going on.
How the hell can you stay so calm, man?
I literally just yelled at you like 5 seconds
And again, that's why you're our leader.
ago. Sometimes leaders gotta be what it is, man. It's what it is. And bro, I just noticed, like, when did my bits get so high? Did I miss something? I'm almost at 1,000 bits. Am I looking at that
All right.
right?
Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
This has been a while since I've actually, like, messed with it. Alright.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Okay.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. We maxed out the full Arcana. Hell yeah, gang. We did it. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou has established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the full Arcana. So now we can make Loki. Yay! Wait, what? What the hell? Thou art die, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond that brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be judged. Oh, judgment or something. I forget you get it so late. Forgot judgment pops up
Hey,
really late.
you guys? What are you doing?
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Thanks for the help, Naoto. I was completely at a loss there.
Oh, I see.
God, Adachi, you're so fucking incompetent.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
God, you and your false
How is he,
jawline.
Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He was agitated.
He seems fine for... Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Doctor, no.
Understood.
Okay, Doctor.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Hell yeah. I mean, hell no, because she did.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
The thing that you're missing.
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too.
Way to take my thunder, Yukino. That's great.
Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm trying to understand. Why? Why he do
Well,
that?
he said himself it was to save them, right?
Well, no, see, he didn't start it, I don't think.
So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
See, there's a reason why we have a no talking rule for you. Like, there's a reason. Because half the shit you say is not useful at all.
The police speculated the first murder
I'm
was
such an
related to the
ass,
affair, so they called in
For
Namatame
no
for
reason, I
questioning.
just have a pure hatred.
But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
I agree. He's not that crazy. Not yet.
Maybe he faked it real well.
No.
Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, that's doubtful as well.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him.
Yep.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
Exactly. Yamano was the first one to die, but he did not kill her.
Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point.
That is true. Everybody thought it was him at the very beginning.
Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Yep.
Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
Yeah, because that's when he started noticing the patterns with the Midnight Channel.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Highly
I don't really
improbable.
get any of this.
Kanji, I do like how I love your banter, buddy. Great analysis. I understand his
Oh,
point,
this is so confusing!
though.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Huh?
Please come with me immediately.
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Yeah, I guess we'll go. Yeah. I mean, what could it be? It's not like someone's been brought back to life or anything like that, right? The hell?
Where am I?
He's in his bear costume.
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan.
Nana-chan. Yep.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it's not surprising, man. Pretty useless.
Why do I even exist?
Oh, poor guy. He's going through it.
I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there.
He's got to find a new reason.
That's it. I remembered. So, it was true.
What was true?
Guys!
What about the guys?
Sensei!
Guy Sensei?
What should I do?
I like how he's just standing on like some abandoned road, or like just some road somewhere. The thought of someone just like
there
running
they
him
are.
over.
Nanako-chan came around.
What?
Huh? What did you just say?
She alive?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
Teddy must have cast Resurrect on her.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Yes, it is.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Yeah, they happen from time to time.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You guys gotta stop all the crying.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Thank you, Doctor.
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
He's not here.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
Nope.
You're right. That's weird.
Is it weird? That's really weird.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Well, we have ads in 2 minutes, guys.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl, too. I couldn't save them.
I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
He wakes up to say that and to fall back asleep. He's just like, oh, God, I'm so tired.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
He went on a joyride, guys. It's snowing. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's snow.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
Has it?
It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I don't know. I think fog and snow kind of go hand in hand, don't you?
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself.
You got about 10 seconds for ad starts.
He's probably fine.
30 seconds, rather.
But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everything from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seems to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Let's go! Going back to my house. Let's go ahead and save it here, since we got onto the right path. Let's plant some melon seeds. Oh man. Soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. Oh, there's the ad break. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the fridge, you might be able to make lunch. There's not, though. Well, oh wait, I should wait till the ads are done. Oh, ads are finished. There we go. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We kind of just sat around and waited. Heading off to bed now. Last message is, will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened at Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Oh, I'm here. I'm back. This is the...
Welcome.
Hello, Igor. Hi.
It's been quite some time.
Yes, it has, my long-nosed friend. Seems I've been summoned to the Velvet Rim.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
You know, it makes me wonder, does he ever sleep? Igor? Because, I mean, look at those eyes, man. He's bloodshot. This motherfucker's like, it's like he's on... he just fucking, like, does crack and, like, meth to keep himself awake. But he would be a lot more freaked out. Or unless he just builds up an immunity to it.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can solve it, bro.
Splendid!
Yeah.
The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
What does that mean?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach.
Oh, interesting concept.
Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Going down memory lane, it seems like.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Okay. Seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
So I'm a big fan of the color blue, and I like
Perhaps
drinks.
this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Contemplation rather than action. You can hear something in the distance. Oh my gosh, it's the 4th. Seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Someone's at the door, dear. Oh, it's Yosuke.
Teddy's missing.
Oh, he's missing.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Okay. I'm worried.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
really.
He was acting all weird lately.
Yeah, he was.
Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Junest?
I mean, let's go look for him, I guess. We don't really have any other choice, do we? We're kind of just stuck in standby. I don't know what we're going to be doing around here mode right now. Nice leather jacket, Kanji. Holy hell, dude.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. This is what Igor said, but let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now.
Shut up, Chie. I asked you, Chie. I didn't say anything. Exactly.
He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down.
God damn it.
He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location.
Yeah, we don't care about Namatame anymore. He's not the killer.
We must hurry, or we will
The
miss
only
our
one he
only
actually
chance to
harmed
get his
was
perspective on this.
Naoto. Or not Naoto, Nanako. I think he may have actually hurt a couple other people too.
You know, I've been thinking about the
But not
case
everyone.
since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah?
Let's quickly review the facts.
Sure.
Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer and Saki-san.
Uh-huh.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
Yeah, I think he was the one pushing people in the TVs, but like the first 2 that were actually murdered, that wasn't him. So he was like, because he was trying to save them from the TV.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Yeah.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else we're missing here,
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by... Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
No, the thing is, he was throwing people into the TV and then they were miraculously surviving. He did it a couple times and realized that it worked. Even though we were the ones that was actually saving people, he thought he was doing it.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Come on, guys.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
Yeah, but this time, Chie, what you actually said actually fits.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai in that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact... Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Be something that proves it. The warning letter.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore," and the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, because he's not the one that did it. He's not the one that put the notes.
And the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it. Obviously, come on.
Yeah.
You guys finally got it.
It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
No, Chie, you think? Oh my god.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
That was a big revelation, guys.
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
That could only mean that he's not the killer.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
Uh-huh. And that's where you made
So
the mistake.
Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Yeah.
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
Uh-huh.
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Yeah.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
No.
We can't say for certain yet.
It wasn't him.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
We all work together to take another step towards the truth. Wait, oh, that's so weird. So it changed us to judgment. So full is maxed out.
After what
so you
happened
actually
yesterday,
max
they
out
said they're going to tighten security.
2 social links here from just solving the case. I forgot it does that. It's so weird.
I have a plan.
This is the only one that's done that, where it changes the, it actually changes the social link.
But there's
Like
no
the group.
time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hyped to play the next Persona game, Persona 5. I really like Persona 5. It's not my favorite in the series, but I
Hey,
love the
this
music.
place is off
like I would
limits.
say it probably has the best music.
I'm a consultant with
And I like
the
the
police.
theme too. The theme's pretty good. Although Persona 3 has a really great theme.
I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
Yeah, dude. Listen.
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID.
I got that back unit 252, requesting confirmation on ID.
Name of Naoto Shirogane.
Naoto Shirogane.
Ah,
You can go ahead.
understood. I see. Well, you're on the list.
You're damn right she is.
I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Of course you do.
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well.
Yeah.
He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
Yeah, he did. He gave me this note. Pull out a crayon coloring of him saying, I give access or authorization. You just imagine me pull out a fucking, like, crayon fucking drawing, like a child's drawing of him saying, you have permission to go talk to the suspect.
Well, I guess it's better
That
than
would be
dealing
so
with the man
fucking
himself.
funny. That would make me laugh so hard if that actually happened. Holy hell. I mean, I'm laughing now.
We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
Well, he's a wild man.
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Ah, fuck Adachi, man.
This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
Yep.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Being an ace detective definitely has its benefits, I'll say that.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly. Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Yep. Let's do it. We're gonna talk to Namatame. Hello, sir. We're here to sentence you to death. I mean, not death. I mean, truth.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Stop crying.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. Wow. What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Did you kill those two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Guy lost his mind because he got grief-stricken.
It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Yep, I knew he didn't know anything about the warning letters. Who killed the first two? Do you know?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
That's interesting.
As I thought.
You believe me?
I have no choice but to believe you, sir. 'Cause
Did
if
they
I don't
find him?
believe you,
Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
if I don't believe you, the game ends, and I have to keep the game going. So I believe you.
Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only...
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yes, we'll listen to your story, but it better be a damn good story. I've got a packet of s'mores here that I'm dying to make. Let me just get my
All
campfire
right.
started. It all started
Soon
on
after
Stone
my
Mountain.
affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal.
That dude's
And I
fucking
started
like a
drinking
louse.
heavily to drown my anxieties.
Drinking like a lush, man. He's all over the place.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on.
That's a bummer,
It
man.
caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
I'm not gonna lie. If I lived in a small town and there was a rumor that a random show would just kick on in the middle of the dead of night after like a heavy rain and fog hits at midnight, you bet your ass I would be up and watching that shit. Because I would be so goddamn curious to know what's going on, man. Oh!
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi.
Oh my god.
Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected.
Yep, that's what you get for adultery.
That wasn't what broke me, though.
No, what broke you was her death.
It was Mayumi being found dead.
Spoilers! Sorry.
And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Awatame is casting his eyes downward painfully. So much pain.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi?
It is highly
I hadn't
possible.
touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
Urban
Then
legend.
Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her. And
Hello,
told her to be
Ninja!
careful.
How is it going? Let me give you a quick shout out real quick before I get too much into the story here. Where is it? There we go. There you go. Oh, you know, I just realized I don't have my little guy up. I haven't had my little...
But that same night, on the TV...
Oh, well. I've already been over an hour in the stream now. There's no point.
She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on!
Hopefully,
please!
the Final Fantasy XIV with Vince has been interesting. Hopefully, he's been sticking to not skipping any of the cutscenes for you.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
Yep.
She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered.
Oh, there goes Drax, doing the greeting.
I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity.
Okay, just making sure that was on.
I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
Nobody will save her.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind.
So now one time I feel a bit bad because he is being manipulated the whole time, but you fucked with Nanako, so you fucked. Yeah, I mean, when you think about his actions...
gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate.
His logic, like, the conclusion he comes to, like, given him being like guilt-stricken and like drunk most of the time, the logic there is still sound, you know, based off of like the information he's given, based off of the information we're given.
Was it my mission
With him
to
being
save
like
people?
completely grief-stricken and everything, the loss of his lover, it makes sense that he went with that route. But yeah, I mean, you don't fuck with Nanako.
But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Oh yeah, it's still sound, but you fuck with
So,
Nanako, you don't mess with her.
since you
Maybe
thought
she
people
hints
who
at
appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed,
Yeah.
you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
Oh, shut up, GA. You did.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
Yeah, I'll say.
I
know
knew
you
the
called.
area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without
GA,
suspicion.
shut your mouth.
I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
GA, honestly, you were never even a target. Even ever. You literally a side character. Yeah. Her shadow definitely did show how shallow she actually is.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, but I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it.
Like Yosuke, I've forgiven him to do what just wanted an adventure outside of a small town. I can understand that. I live in a small town, I want some sort of adventure.
I'd
Oh,
probably
I
already
agree.
begun to realize that it was a
100%.
dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all
Oh,
the
you're
doubts
sleeping
and
in, Jeff.
anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
Yep, you sure was, sir.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
Oh, let her sleep, man. Let her sleep.
I always
She's
wanted
tired.
to enter
Let
the
her
world
sleep.
of politics
Also,
and become
Sid, can I
useful
send
to
you a
society.
DM? Yeah? You send me a DM.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had
Oh.
left was this power.
But yeah, you can send me a DM, that's fine.
I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary. And I secretly
Drax, I
believed
hate to tell
myself
you,
to
but
be
no,
a hero.
you're not older than Ninja. Because I'm older than you and Ninja's older than me. I only know that because
I
she
never
said it
doubted what
multiple
I saw on
times.
TV and
Got
believed
stuck in my head.
everything was as I wanted it to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Ninja's older. I say, because if I'm not mistaken, you're like a year or two younger than me. And then Ninja's got like a good, what is it? I don't want to say it, but she's got a few years on me.
I'm to blame for all of this.
You know, it still baffles me because growing up, I was always the oldest friend in the group, and now I'm either the youngest friend or middle, never older. You know, it's funny because now, I remember like back when in my old friend group, I was like the youngest, and like my three brothers, I was the youngest before my dad got together with his now wife, although they're not actually married, and had like more kids. So like I'm not the youngest anymore, but like out of the original, my dad's first marriage, my dad and my mom, I'm the youngest out of us. And now at my work, I'm like in the middle. There's people who are older than me, and there's people that are younger than me. But like majority of the people on the like repair, like on the repair side where I work at now, I think there's only one other person that's older than me. I'm the second oldest person, which sucks. I'm the blame for all of this, so I'm sorry. What's done is done. Yeah.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. Intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
All those lives in danger.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Sorry's not good enough. Sorry's not going to bring anyone back.
The Midnight Channel and the other world,
although technically
you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Damn.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
Yeah, we were just intervening and making him think that it was actually working. It wasn't working though. Sorry, it wasn't working.
I'm such a joke.
That you are, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of your mouth too. Seeing you talk.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders.
I like how we're just saying this
Another party who
casually
threw
right in
the
front of
first
the
two
cop.
victims into the TV.
This cop just walks in here. He's like, "What the fuck are these kids talking about?" Is the cop not gonna question anything? I mean, he's a fucking cop. Why wouldn't you say anything?
Now get out of here!
Oh, he does say something. He just tells us to get out of here.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Bro, she just said that he's innocent.
Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
He didn't hear a word you said. Fucking cop is dense as fuck. Oh my god.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for
Dying
dear
now,
life.
dying.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
Yes, he was.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
Sure.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
Yes, so
I
that's
know,
a risk
but
that
we
we have to
can't give
take.
up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on.
That's right, Yosuke.
And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it.
Or they had time to think of lies.
Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll
I
meet up
love
in the
going
evening to
around
discuss
just
our
talking
findings.
to random people.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Don't worry about Teddy. Teddy's fine. Teddy's just walking around naked on a highway somewhere. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decided to go home early today and get some rest. Thank you for joining. Like how it says you go home to rest, and like it still gives me options to like do stuff at the house. Even though I'm probably not. Yeah, you should rest early today to get ready for the investigation. Okay. Today is the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you're able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Let's see, where should we go first? Maybe go to the floodplain? Start there? What's this guy have to say? Oh, it's you. Fog's pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? Hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. That lamp I asked you about, you still looking for it? You know where I'd look? In the clouds. Nah, forget I said anything. I don't want to force too much on you. That's very nice of the guy. There's nobody here. There's literally nobody here. The hell? Oh, this old lady. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody else could tell what kind of car it was because of all that fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thank you. Oh, thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everybody know. Alright, there's nothing interesting there. Okay, 1 second, guys. That's funny to me. The fog isn't clearing up. It is, isn't it? It's just a little strange. My life is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? About those murders. Oh, I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. That was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Thanks a lot, dude. You've been a great fucking help. Hello, cat. Let's feed the cat. Let's feed him a great goldfish. Do you need something? Now that you mentioned it, the town was all abuzz last spring. Remember that, don't you? That was a lot of help, dude. That was a lot of fucking help. Leave the floodplain. Yes. Let's go. We're not gonna go to see. We're gonna go to. I think the high school's closed today. Yeah. Well, there might be someone standing outside the school. No, never mind. It's not this game. There's one of the games where you can actually, like, I think it's 5. You can just walk up to the school, even when it's closed. You can just, like, walk up to the gates. Alright, guys. 1 second. I just need to step away for just a moment. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back. We're back. Just need to step away for a moment. There's no point going to the BRB screen. How can I help you? About those murders? That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? What is it? What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back? Anyways. Should I give her the California girl voice? Like any of the female characters from this point? I'll try it. It's been a minute. Oh. Whoops. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. Makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't care what you say. Yes, sorry. The fog has got to be kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yeah, that's right, Junes. The country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Why would they be doing an attack on Inaba? That makes no sense. I'm not going to talk to these two, because well, they might have some information that might be useful. Information will happen before we enter the TV world. You know, about that first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information. That was useless. I tried talking to the old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What's with the fog and all? Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kind of hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away. Hey, listen to this. Masek came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions now? Go away. I'm busy talking to Rosette. Been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes, but nobody's seen him yesterday or today. Yep. Can I feed the doggo? Give him the grilled steak, yeah. He ran off. Okay, fair enough. I don't think these kids are going to know anything about the thing. My teacher said to go home quickly because of the fog. It's nice to have the girls, to not have the girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. Alright, kid. Did I go into the shrine again? Damn it. I was trying to talk to the lady. The fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A little while ago, they said that there was a suspect that's been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Nadaname, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Fog isn't clearing, even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable. It's so cold on New Year's Eve that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About those... Recall anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're the kid who's staying at Dojima's house. Almost forgot. Oh, he's talking to this. Yeah. Let me see. About the murders. I can't remember something from that long ago. Alright, dude. You're fucking worthless. Is there anyone here giving me good information? Since all I hear from everybody is poison, poison, I got kind of freaking out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Anyone else have one already? This fucking guy with a gas mask. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? I just see more news about the murders. Oh, I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch the TV when I get home anyway. Even though I can't see the sunset because of all this fog, I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? Do you recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors of that, so I'd say there's no such person. What about the murders? Oh, come on, don't make me even more depressed. They said it's all in the news, the suspect's been caught. So the whole thing is over now, right? Dude, you guys have been terrible. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle off on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, was I at fault there? I mean, you were following the speed limit. Shouldn't have been. Shopping district. Let's see. I haven't gone to Junes yet. Can I help you? Do you recall anyone suspicious? A suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she was just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? The incident last spring? I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I got no room for useless information like that. Wait, where did she say? My friend said she was saying she saw someone. So it's so there's a girl over in the shopping district? Well, that's just dandy, I guess. Yeah. Hey, now it's foggy every day now. This is the season of winter vegetables, too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is all because of not enough people eat their veggies. It's only my son who would clean his plate. Okay, so wait, what do you have to say? First, we should retrace our steps. Maybe the simplest way. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there's some witness or any scrap of data. Okay. Yeah, let's leave. Back to the shopping district. Let's find this lady. It's this girl. Can I help you? Recall anyone suspicious? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. What is it? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saki Kanoshi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. Well, anyway, she told me that that Namatame person came to her home one day and, like, started spouting all this craziness. So think about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just the people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. Seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Well, that's fucking great, dude. It's fucking people fucking kills. You got anything? No. You have anything new? Same old shit. You know, I should be talking to the shopkeepers too. They might have information for me. Can I just talk to them? This strange fog has put out the pallet light for my forge. That's unforgivable. The fire is what allows me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I had to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living? Okay, well, he didn't actually have anything interesting to say. I thought I could talk to him about the murders and stuff. Maybe her? It is possible that it could be something in here. And welcome. I've been feeling poor recently. You need to be careful too. The fog, there's something about it that just leaves me... it just gives me a bad feeling. It's like, just mirrors me. Okay. Yep. Yep. Whoops. That's the wrong button. thought I hit the button there. Da, 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 da. No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people except for you, who's interrupting my conversation. God damn, dude. I didn't talk to Chie, actually. Have I seen any other weird people aside from Nominate? No, I don't think so. Did I already ask her about the other thing? It is true that there were no other suspicious. Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Doesn't let you find any more information on the incident last spring. That's not what I wanted to ask. I wanted to redo that. Suspect newspaper. I don't recall seeing any other criminal. Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. It doesn't look like you'll find any information. Okay. A lot of this information is just the same stuff over and over again. Well, actually, we have more information. Let's go back to the Junes department store. Oh wait, no, I already got that information from her. Never mind. I guess we're going back to the floodplain. He doesn't have anything. She talks about the car wreck. We had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. That's useful, dude. This guy. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everybody would know about it very quick. If you find any more information on a suspicious person, you've gathered as much information as you could. You should report back. Okay. There we go. Chinese diner. You meet up with your friends after finishing gathering some information.
I'm seriously pooped.
That's gross.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. You are a
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
We should eat.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Roast pork ramen sounds really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all finish eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full,
Don't say tummies.
let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke to everyone about the information you gathered today.
So,
To
sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
That or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Nope. But I do.
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano.
Yeah.
As well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Yeah.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Look, I already know who it is. I know who it is. Because one of us have to. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. Me and my girlfriend are gonna go hang out. Laters.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
It won't.
Hey, is it snowing?
Nope.
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Must be something that's been overlooked. Surgeons that you get over the roadblocks facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection between both the reporter and Saki. And judging by the warning letter, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namanami was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all of these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual has been seen around Marumi or Saki. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be most likely the culprit is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, he's really far. Oh wait, I just passed him, didn't I? I think I literally just passed him. Let's start this over again. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep going down the list. This is fucking stupid. There he is. Okay, Adachi. There we go. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that the possibility is Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease. He knows the area well. Thinking about it, you've encountered him many times while investigating the case. Oh my god, you've learned so much information about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. Adachi, man.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
That's an interesting approach because it's right.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
You're damn right.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
I'm still here watching wrestling and shared my stream around for later. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you're planning on streaming later. Yeah, that's right.
And
Let me
since
know when
he's
you
a
go live.
detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Your critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
Adachi-san.
I mean, really? Adachi?
Yeah, you're in a casket
He's your
match
textbook
tonight.
lousy
Oh,
detective.
nice.
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Do it. Aw.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
So who'd think would win, Adachi versus Akechi? I think Adachi would win. And the reason why I say Adachi would win, because Adachi is a full-grown adult, where Akechi's just a teenager. Welcome in, Kure. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. It's probably Kure, actually. I think it's how you said it. Let me give you a quick shout-out real quick. Unless Drax wants to be so kind and see if he can beat me to it. He's probably going to beat me to it, because I'm being really bad at it right now. I'm taking so long to do it. Yeah, like Kure. Okay. Why is this not working? See, Drax is way on top of it. Like, I am just not... You sit down, it's my job.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Uh-huh.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
The plot thickens.
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Uh-huh.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
I try my best to get shoutouts when I can if I ain't distracted. I mean, I do the same on your channel, so it's fair. Because there's times where I get distracted, like, because I'll have you up on the stream, and I'll be, like, watching, but I'll be playing a game on the side, so, like, because I have dual screen, so.
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are, so I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but...
No, it's because
it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
No.
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san?
Uh-huh.
Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
I'm totally remembering who streams, so I have an auto shout-out in mind. My mods can be lazy. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, sure. I mean, I have myself in my Discord set up to auto pop up whenever I go live, and I also have Drax set up. Once I get, like,
it would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
I just haven't really been streaming much, so, like, I haven't been paying attention to much of anything online. Because real life stuff.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
But since I've got like 4 days off, I plan on doing a little bit more streaming this week. Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Yes. It's him, all right. Trust me, I tell you what.
This is still only a tentative theory.
It's more than a theory.
We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
It's a game theory.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it.
Nerd.
The transport? It's right now? Right, I see.
I read that in Piccolo's voice from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Good as you should. Exactly.
We must head there at once.
Let's go, Naoto. Things are moving quickly now. You feel you are getting closer to the truth. I just love how this rank builds up so fast, and you don't really do anything. You just play the story. Why didn't you touch? Oh man, so good. Hey, what's up, Adachi?
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Yeah, the Judgment social link rings up so fast. It's funny to me because I actually forgot that when you finish out the full, it automatically transitions over to it. Because if I'm not mistaken, out of 3, 4, and 5, 4 is the only one that does that. The other two build off just the one social link, like for your whatever your group is called. And it's usually the full Arcana, actually, now that I think about it.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
Were you?
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing.
So when I found out the revelation of Akachi being guilty, it kind of caught me off guard. Then as you find out more, you get, oh, that bastard. Okay, so this is funny. I'm going to tell a funny story. The first time I played this, my girlfriend still gives me shit about it to this day because I love detective stuff. I did not clock Adachi at all on my first playthrough. I was convinced that it was not Naname. I was like, it's that motherfucker. So, like, my whole first playthrough, I got the bad ending because I didn't realize it was Adachi. And then when I played it the second time, I was like, oh my god, it is fucking Adachi. I'm so stupid. But it was such a funny thing. She gave me so much shit for it. She still does now, so.
Don't you think you should leave before
But yep,
Dojima-san
didn't
finds
clock
you?
that at
If
all.
he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
And it's funny because there's other games that we'll play, like when there's like some kind of mystery aspect to it, I'll call it out, like, oh, this is the guy. And then usually I'm right. And when you played Persona 5, you were like, that's with Akechi too. Yeah, no, like, so when I played 5, I already suspected Akechi was more than what he was letting on because, like, this game conditioned me. It was very funny.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging
Fair.
at me.
Akechi really doesn't hide it well, and again, you're probably right. Akechi would win, or Adachi would win, but I love how intense Akechi is. I mean, like, but when you think about it, Adachi gets really intense when his mask drops. You know what I mean?
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
Because like when his mask slips, dude, he's insane. So I think that plays into it too. Akechi has a fucking lightsaber. I mean, he's got a fucking 6-shooter, dude. He's got a revolver. Adachi fucking blasts him 6 times before he even gets close to him.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
We're on to him, and he knows it. That's why
You
he's
should get
freaking
back to work
out.
too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
And isn't Adachi's persona Izanagi, but like the evil version? I think so, yeah. Yeah.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
About when she vanished, yeah.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too.
I'm fine about the interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask?
About the warning letter, here we go.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Main event time, yeah.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
Look how fast he reflects it.
Jeez,
He deflects
what
it.
are you asking me all this for?
Because.
For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's time for
I'm
you
going
to
back.
confess.
I need to get to the station and report in.
Sorry. Sorry. I had to.
Just one more thing, please.
Awesome. We did the turnaround.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing.
Objection. Yeah, I know, right? Objection.
Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
You better be sweating, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, if he tries to do anything, to be fair, I mean, the kids are blocking him, but like, if he attempts to do anything, it's gonna be pretty damn suspicious. Especially with Dojima, like, right fucking there. You know what I mean? Although I think it's funny that Dojima's not saying shit about us questioning him. Kanji would body him. Oh, 100%. Kanji's a fucking beast.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous.
I love how Kanji
We
just
already know
fucking
Namatame's
drops
the
that
one who
shit.
put them all in.
Kanji just dropped the bomb. Yeah, dun dun dun. Damn it, I need to get that sound clip. That would have been perfect right there.
What did you just say?
What did he say? I missed it.
Put them all in.
Oh.
What's this putting them in business?
You slipped up, bro? Yeah, I caught that.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand.
You busted,
To tell
bro.
the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people
I am
disappearing
curious
for
of
a
how
few
long
days.
Adachi would get for these crimes.
Yet when I read the list
I
of
mean,
names,
he
you
would've got
raised
life
no
in prison.
objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Do you really think that's gonna work? Oh, look at him
Wait,
run.
you son of a bitch!
Kanji's going after him.
Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Poor Dojima. He can't even get out of bed. God damn it, where'd it go?
What the? I swear he ran this way.
He's obviously in the TV,
Damn
bro.
it! Where the hell did he go? Did you find him?
Dude, Adachi, you better run, because
contacted
Dojima's gonna
security.
freak his foot in your ass.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
Dude.
That bastard.
Dojima-san?
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
You're just gonna deal with it. He's just gonna deal with it, man.
Sorry. I got carried away.
You know, he's a cop, okay? And, you know, it's hard for them to turn off the cop brain, you know? Especially when, like, they work, like, a detective works, like, ridiculous hours, too.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages.
So this reminds me. So I have been binge watching DBZ, like the original DBZ, and I was at the part a couple days ago. I was at the part where Goku is in the hospital after his fight with the Saiyans with Vegeta, and how he's bedridden, and like Dojima kind of reminds me of Goku in this moment because, like, instead of like just resting and healing, he kept getting up, trying to exercise, move around, run around, and everything.
Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
No, I didn't. I didn't forget.
You're right. Sorry.
Dude.
You've got to find Adachi.
Because just as guilty
need
as
to square this away
Naotame
with him.
is, Adachi is the whole is
Please.
worse because not only did he do all these people, but he also targeted his partner's daughter, someone he knew. So there is something more vital about that, and then him to pretend like, oh my god, where is she? Is she okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I like how we all
He hasn't left
realize.
this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
He definitely went to TV.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, come on,
If
it's
he's
obvious.
the killer, he can go through, right? You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't...
He could have jumped
He
the
was
window.
cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Yep.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Because just as we say, man, let's fucking go. Let's go tomorrow. Let's go fucking in, bro. Like, right? Let's do it right now.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Oh, come on.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Let it speak. Like, it speaks a lot to how certain people who handle this, because our main character, he is more controlled on helping. But if this was me and you did this to someone I cared about, you wouldn't be able to stop me.
Let's go in from
Fair enough.
Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi, you have taken another step closer to the truth. Bam! Are you level 99? Oh, you know what? I don't think so. I think I'm really close, though. I'm like at like 94, 95, somewhere around there. You split up for the day and you all went back home. I can check real quick. Wait, what's that? Yeah, Adachi, he was coming for your ass. So let's see. So my guy is level 50, but status... Yeah, I'm level 90. As you can see, he's like the highest. And then, I mean, these two have been on my team for like ever. And so is Kanji. So Kanji's like right there. Like these two have been... Well, actually, no, not her, but you know what I mean by her. And then we started recently working on Naruto. She is still level 30. Yeah, dude, she hasn't been in my team, bro. Like, I haven't... As soon as I got the option to take her off my team, she gone. I just stopped. I completely was like, fuck that. I flat out refused to play a split GA. I don't run GA in my party? That's crazy. You were like, you gone, bitch. Yeah. Pretty much. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different. This time you don't see Igor, Margaret, or even Marie. What is going on here? Teddy is sitting here, but not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
You're in a damn car, Teddy. Have a drink. Enjoy yourself.
Sensei? Why are
I'll
you
tell you,
here?
as knowing as you are, you still have a bit of a soft spot in my heart. That's true, yeah. I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious.
That wasn't meant to be mysterious.
There are so many things I don't know about.
Yeah, there's so many things I don't know about either.
But I did realize something.
That you're in a car?
I've been thinking all this time
There we go.
about who I really am.
And who's that?
But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Like, to be fair, Teddy was legit born first day he came into the world. He hit puberty fast, so he was acting kind of... Oh, no, I mean, Sam Riegel did a great job on his voice acting and, like, bringing the character to life. Because, yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. he's a newborn, so like he's like this character that just doesn't know anything about our worlds, and we're gonna teach him. And he grew up, he matured really quickly. I was just a shadow in that world. How did you get here?
I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
What are you talking about? You're the one that saved
As
Nanako.
soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere,
Try to come back, bub.
I
We will
heard the
bully you
noise
with
of a
love. I
car.
mean, you'll never be a part of our party again, but at least you're better than GA.
and
Yeah.
then I was here.
Yeah, you were here.
I remember lots of things now.
That's good, Teddy.
My world is a place shaped by human thoughts.
So you're a thought of a child.
One day,
you're like a child's
a
wish.
shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am
Man,
stupid.
that rare chance we ever meet and go to a convention and voice actor from GA is there, we'll look at her with disgust. She won't even understand. You are absolutely 100% correct.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with.
Then who is this that I'm talking to right now? Is this not you?
I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me.
Is that even possible for a shadow to do?
It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in...
Nana-chan's not
Tell
dead.
her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through. I mean, yeah, you like
Nana-chan's-
gave her life, man.
Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Honestly, if Teddy died, I'd probably lose my shit. Yeah, probably.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
Just follow your heart, Teddy.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand.
I knew you had a small brain. That's why I said follow your heart, not your brain.
But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
That's right. Come on, buddy. You're right. You can sense his pure and deep gratitude. We're at max rank with Teddy now. Establish a genuine bond. I don't know what that is. Max rank Teddy. That's right. You have mastered his social link. You can now create personas as the Star Archon has reached its maximum. Idiot. Digivolve into Mecha Digimon. Oh my gosh. evade electric. You know what? Let's change that. He's still level 36.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Goodbye, Teddy. Before you know it, Teddy's gone. Eager, Nurgle, and you're sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here.
Fuck, what's that one Digimon where it's legit just a giant doll and it looks like Tyrannomon, but if you have him in your party, you can ride him, but you sit inside of the doll? I know which Digimon you're talking about. I had that card. I'd have to look. I can't remember his actual name now.
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here.
You see that line? Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here? So does that just confirm that Ted was a shadow of yourself?
The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Interesting.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again.
Thank you, sir.
This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go.
We moving.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Thanks.
How did it go? Did you find...
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice.
All right. Let's go into the TV world and we're in front of that.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
I like how the fog is so dense here when we have the glasses on. I guess even with the glasses on,
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
That's right.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't trust. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. Nana-chan.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, "Hang in there."
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
Yeah, that's right.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is
Man,
unknown
I hate my
too.
sinuses. I keep getting a bloody nose. Oof.
So
Sorry to hear
all
that.
I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
And he finally got his thing. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weaknesses has awakened his heart's true power. He's been reformed into Kami. I probably most likely saying it wrong.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Meanwhile, in TV land.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with...
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
I don't like the fact that we go out and go right back in. What a waste of a day, man.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
Alright, I'm gonna put you on my phone and get ready to start the show. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is, that he's only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary... I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying?
We knew about this longer before you did.
Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then!
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say, or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that.
Yeah, we don't have time for this, man.
While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow for
It's
sure.
been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken a great step towards the truth. All right, rank 6 already on Judgment. Since you start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decides to go home for today. Skip to the next day, shall we? You fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. I guess school just gets instantly skipped.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Nice.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
Would you stop with the fuzzy?
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy, and you have taken another step towards the truth. So now we're at rank 7 on Judgment. We're building Judgment up pretty fast here. Pretty fast. Can't complain.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Give it up!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
Just chucks her into the TV. It's crazy.
She fell in. Wow. So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
That's crazy.
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
Ooh.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Man, this guy is something else.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Yes, he was.
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about, anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
God damn, dude.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew? No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
Yeah, of course you did. You were the one doing it.
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up
What
now.
a piece of shit.
Bye.
He's the one that gave him the idea to throw people on the TV.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then You mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers.
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with the TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait,
God,
the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you.
That's what he just said, dude.
How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Ad break, guys. Starting in about a minute.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the... I'll be expecting you all.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our...
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
It's a possibility.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
No more, guys. We're ending this.
It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
You got it.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face.
By pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Rank 8. You must finish things before then. All right. The clock has been set. I think what we want to do, though, before we... Oh, I did max out now, so okay. I don't know why I thought I didn't. I wanted to max out her social link before I continued, but we're good. You overhear the students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens in Finn's first, something is sure to come and save us. I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. I mean, monsters? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the test. I completely forgot about the test. That was the last thing I did. Got the highest score. Alright, guys. We need to go to town. We need to go to Junes. We need to go to the food court. It's time to do the last fight.
Oh, everyone's here.
Well, not the last fight, but the... time to go confront Adachi, I should say. Alright. First, we're going to go in here. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We are going to try to just do some... So we can go ahead and make Loki, which we might do. Wait, before I do that... I should register. Okay. Question is, which one of these Lokis do I want? I think I will go with this one. Wait, he drains, he's weak to fire. Okay. Do I have a way to make it to where fire doesn't actually do anything? He's about to get a massive XP bonus. Because now I have Loki, the ultimate ugly fool persona. High counter. 20% chance to reflect. Cool breeze, I guess. I mean, it's nice to be able to restore 18 or 8% of that. But, oh, we definitely want modifier too. Sharp signal. He's more of a magic base. Okay, so we'll do mind charge, and then we'll do. We'll give him heavy wind. Heavy poison mist. Make some pretty powerful personas here before we go into our last fight with the Dachi. So. Evade physical is good. We're actually gonna not do this. Which one is this one? We'll get rid of the barrier for now. I think we're gonna stop there for now. I think we got good personas. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. No, I don't want to go by myself. That's crazy. Got our team. Go. You hear voices somewhere. I told you to come after me, and you actually came. Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find the culprit ourselves. Let's meet up at the special headquarters today. Am I right, or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh, crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time like this? Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you're adults? What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we've dealt with in this world, he pisses me off the most. Be careful, there's a shadow.
Oh, be careful! Light's no good on this one.
It's over!
Oh, it's roasted.
Two left!
See how he likes a good roast.
Persona!
now, Tokun. You never lose your cool.
Yeah! Couldn't finish it.
Yukiko-senpai, are you okay?
So that should be it.
Great job!
I mean,
Oh, be
if these
careful.
guys are not
Light's no good on this
no.
one. Beat it to a pop. Keep going, guys.
There's no end to this.
All right, powered up.
I gained a level. Now what could you be weak to? It's weak to fire.
Say less.
All yours.
Now
right, go
Tokun's
get 'em.
busting heads and looking cool. Well, now Tokun,
All right, go get
you
'em.
never lose your cool.
Yeah, I'll just take the level 7 sword.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
Let's go. That's what comes of
Might as well just be doing that. I do like how much damage the nuclear options do in this game, in these games. Or the almighty damage, I should say. Alright, do you care about that chest? Maybe. Well, that ain't good.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
He just hit us with the
Now,
crazy
Tokun, you're on a
chain.
roll.
All yours.
Anyway. Explode.
Wow,
Oh,
now
almost.
Tokun, you defeated 2
Now,
enemies.
shall
Oh, he's resistant. I'll have to know that.
Congrats,
from future.
Senpai.
Level 91.
Oh, did I level up?
Okay. This one. Where are we? Sorry, give me a second. I can't find anything, any exits. Tell me what to do. I told you students should go home and study. Why can't you listen to me? You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh well, have fun in there. Well, it's way too many
Be
enemies.
careful.
Let's go.
Light's no good on this one.
Odd
3
miss.
enemies defeated. You did it now, Tokun.
You're too weak to fight.
My level has risen.
Pretty sure I have to go through that hole. That's right. As you have guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond here. Did you really think I'd just let you through?
Now what could you be weak? It's weak to light.
Persona!
Go, Senpai, you rock!
All yours!
Might as well try it in another one. Do it twice. There we go. Yako. I'm pretty sure that that hole in the ground is something.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Let's go!
Wow, Naoto-kun, you defeated 2 enemies. There's no end to this. It's level up time.
Alright, that's the way to that. That's probably what I'll do. Let's go back down and see if we can interact with the pit now. I'm pretty sure there's something with this. Yes. There we go. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look. I think Adachi has completely control over the area, like the door we couldn't open. I have a feeling this won't go easy. Just be careful.
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks.
Lame!
Whoa, Kanji, that's great!
Here, on your feet!
Reset scan! It's weak to fire!
We'll just finish it off.
All yours!
Wow, Naoto-kun, you never lose your cool!
Persona!
There's no end to this.
More power for me!
I gained a level!
Ooh, rare one. Aw. Come back here. Not even going for that guy. I was trying to go for the other one. Damn it.
Now what could you be weak to? It's weak to fire!
Why is everything here weak to fire?
All yours!
Everything here is weak to fire. Might as well just knock it all
Here
this.
goes! There! I couldn't do it! Hit. Amazing, Yukiko-senpai!
It's over!
There! Huh? It's
You
over!
do that too. That works. Oh, he's gone. Damn. Oh. Alrighty then. Missed out on the rare. Go ahead and just move to the next floor. You guys never give up. What are you trying to accomplish putting yourselves in danger like that? Trying to see justice done? Is that really justice, though? Aren't you just doing this because you want a spice in your boring lives? What's the difference between that and a criminal who gets kicks by murdering people? See what I'm getting at? Still a lot of time left to give it some thought. To be honest, I can't completely deny what he said, but that doesn't justify what he did.
Now what could you be weak to? Oh,
Fire?
it's weak to physical attack.
Oh, okay. I was really expecting fire.
Good, Naoto-kun. Hang in there, Naoto-kun. Enemy okay, on places, everyone. And action. Are you ready? Here goes. Go, go, go!
Got another guy.
You leveled up! Excellent! I leveled up! I gained a level!
Oh, this is weird shit. There we go. Next room. Oh, you're still here. This place is surprisingly boring, you know. Why don't we play a game to pass the time? Let's see. How about this? You can't encounter the shadows here. Try and reach me without the shadows catching you. Ready, set, go. I mean, I've been kind of avoiding the shadows anyways. I might as well grab this chest since I can. Eventually, I gotta find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. My God, this room is going ridiculously large. This is a ridiculously large room. Oh, I ran into a shadow.
Whoa there! That one's immune to ice.
Let's go! It's quite tenacious.
Persona!
Please come again.
That's so stupid, I forgot. We have to... That's so dumb. He kicked us completely out. I think I wanted to continue. Stay here. Continue from World 1. Yeah. Alright, so when I get back to that floor, I just cannot get into any fights at all. I have to make sure I don't get into a single fight. Yeah, it was 4-3. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this is the room where I can't get into any fights. I can't get into a single fight, I can't. Dead end there. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Alright, I think we finally found it. Yes, let's go. Like I ever do anything like that. The only thing you deserve to fight is against shadows.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Okay, well let's do this.
Persona! Someone finish this one off!
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Well, I know he's immune to darkness.
Did that do it?
I didn't know how long that fight was actually going to take. Okay. You're better than I thought. But how long can you keep it up? You ever thought about the truth that you all want so bad? Who really wants it, huh? Isn't it just you guys? What's good is the truth if you're the only one satisfied by it? See, you just want to satisfy yourselves. I'm not sure what he's getting at, but the murder victims won't be able to rest in peace like this. Isn't that right? Are we still doing the thing where we're not fighting shadows? I really don't want to get back out to the front. A confusion. No. No. I went the wrong way. My God, man. These rooms are like so freaking long. There we go. Holy shit, I don't remember the rooms being this long anymore. Name is a serial killer. That's what society accepts as truth. Everyone's fiercely latching onto it. Let's say you guys catch me, and that truth is proven false. What do you think will happen then? You don't get it, it's simple. I'll simply latch onto that instead. Nothing about them or the world will change. That's the truth you're all looking for. Gee, what a smartass. What's with this guy? He can blabber about logic and try to dodge the truth all he wants, but what he's done can't be forgiven. I agree. Where? Got him. Fucking got him.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. Ice should work well. You can win the 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Enemy defeated.
Did he seriously
Don't
take
stop
that much
now,
damage?
Nato-kun. It's over.
Here goes. Crush it!
It missed. It fucking missed.
Just 2 left. Let's
God
go on. This
damn
fight's
it.
not over.
Give himself more evasion.
Nato-kun's busting heads and looking cool. Huh, so persistent. 1 enemy to go. Keep it up.
Okay, we'll just leave. Okay, it's fine. I can't hit you
No
anyways.
way. 4 more enemies are here.
Great.
Reset scan. Oh, it's weak to physical.
Well, I really don't care what it's weak to. You're just gonna get hit by.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Now what could you be weak to? It's weak to fire. 2 enemies
That
left.
actually works
Don't
out
lower
pretty
your guard
good
now.
for me.
Persona! Enemy down.
Keep it up,
Go to
Naoto-kun.
town, Naoto-kun.
We don't.
Someone finish this one off! Persona!
There we go. We got it.
My skills have been honed.
Yes, I leveled up.
All right. We're still trying to get to the end of this place. Fought a donkey. No, I'm not gonna show it. Never mind, stream keeps crashing and it's starting to thunder. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I'm just kind of like in the thick of it right now. Probably best not to stream if it's storming really bad, though. Well, shit. Sorry to hear that, though. We had a pretty bad storm over here the other night, actually. A dead end. There's something in the center of this area. Ready, Senpai? Alright. So we gotta get to the center of this area. Yeah, I've seen. Sucks though. I'll just do the show tomorrow. Probably add 2 more matches. Just have a full card. I ran right into that guy. I was not paying attention.
Uh-oh, that one's
Arm
immune to
chopper.
darkness.
That did some shit.
Hang tight, Naoto-kun.
I like how it was critical hit, but it was like 1 damage.
Here goes Kanzeon.
Please save us all from the confused spell. Thank fucking God. No, I don't want to do that.
Let's go!
It's so funny that they do like no damage. That's what I'm saying. Like they're kicking my ass, but they're like doing nothing.
Hang in there. Persona!
So I'm getting punched in the fucking back and then hit by a taser.
Wonderful, Yukiko Senpai. 4 defeated.
Just fucking. Oh, come on, man. 1 hit should go. Alright. That did 1,200. Why did I hit so fucking hard? What the fuck? Did you see the damage on that? No goddamn way. Dude, I remember when I faced the boss in this area and I beat him pretty easily. I think the game like automatically like kind of forces you to have like really high damage against these things here. Because I was never doing that. I was never hitting that hard.
Congratulations!
93 now. Loki got leveled up.
I leveled up! My skills have been honed.
That fight gave a lot of XP. Alright. Trying to get out of here. I mean, I can't see beating this area without hitting hard. Yeah. The hell am I even doing? Oh no, did I die? Damn it.
That one's immune to darkness.
A physical wall with that kid.
Now
Thunder
what
on the
could
one
you
guy
be
who's
weak?
strong against
It's weak to
thunder.
physical attack.
Okay.
3 enemies
well,
left.
we're gonna do this. I don't feel like fighting for all the different stuff. I watched someone do a Nuzlocke when we were the game and they managed.
Well, now
and
Tokun, you
they
never lose
managed,
your
but
cool.
goddamn, they look like a struggle. Yeah, I've actually been seeing that pop up. I've been seeing people do like Nuzlocke of the Persona games. I don't think I could do that. I
Now
just
what
don't
could
see
you be
me being able to do it.
It's so puny. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Here goes. Clash it time. It ain't going down.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Well done,
I
everyone.
can't even do Nuzlocke on my own.
My level has risen.
I started Nuzlocke and I haven't messed with it since. Like, I haven't touched it. I was just doing it on my own, not like on stream or anything. I haven't had any deaths yet, but I have to admit this second time. Because honestly, Nuzlocke I feel a bit more fun for stream because
Be
of the
careful.
reactions.
There's an ice immune enemy.
Oh, come on, dude. You're killing me here. No, that's not what I want.
Let's go. It's
Wow.
quite tenacious.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
It's over.
Tamage Senpai's seriously cool.
I honestly forgot these guys are weak to fire.
You hit the enemy's weak. Our enemy.
You would think they're not weak to fire, but they're weak to fire. Yeah, but I haven't even made it to the second gym yet. So I'm like almost there. I just haven't actually done it right. I still gotta do the rival battle and stuff, but I'm gonna train my guys up first. Something beyond here, Senpai. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. I just want to get through this dungeon. This is it. If we beat this, it should do the trick. Let's go.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he's got the same spell on.
Good move now, Tokun. You're on a roll.
All yours.
This might be a little bit overkill.
Persona! So
He's resistant to fire.
Last one. Go for
Physical
it.
attack?
Yeah.
He's
It ain't
not
going
resistant
down.
to physical attack. I'll do
Persona.
it just to see how much damage it does. Okay. I think I might be better off using physical attack there. With her, we'll do this one.
All yours. It's quite tenacious.
Man, this thing has got a lot of life. Oh, he has high counting. Of course he has high counting.
Here goes. Clash it time.
No problem.
Persona.
He is with his dice. Okay.
Senpai, that was so cool.
All yours. It's quite tenacious.
Persona!
goes Persona!
Oh shit!
You okay there, Kanji?
Damn.
Don't strain yourself.
Kanji almost died. Oh no.
Persona!
Whoops. Almost killed Kanji in one hit there.
Come, Kanzeon! Now Tokun's confused. Can someone cure her?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm curing everything again. I have to. Kanji took way too much damage in that last hit.
Last one.
That
Go
better
for
actually
it.
Down and die already!
If I just keep manually attacking them, eventually they'll die. This counter's not going to go off each time. I'm better off attacking manually. Let's see, how do I do it? There we go. Sorry about that. Wanted to ban that.
Let's go!
Dodged! Come on.
I can't defeat it.
Did his invasion go up or something? There we go.
Great job.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to delete this message real quick. Okay. Alright.
Congrats,
Can't get
Senpai!
them delete for some reason.
Oh, did I level up?
All right, powered up!
My skills have been honed.
Yes, I leveled up!
Yes, the power's getting weaker. We might be able to pass through that place now. Let's go back. Actually, I think I'm supposed to... I need to go back to the beginning. Stay here. I'm gonna go back to this one. So now I should be able to get past that other spot. Since someone's made. Okay, that's where the hole that drops down is. Now we just need to find the actual path leading out. Yes. You can't stop our ascent now, you bastard. Yes, I want to proceed. He's right up ahead. Look at him just chilling out.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here. It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice.
That's an interesting thought.
You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that.
Damn, you know, he's not wrong. It is actually kind of it's kind of really scary when you think about it. A lot of the cops just do it because they want to hold a gun and have it on hand.
I thought it would be fun too, but to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff 'cause I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious!
Oh, but he is serious.
You really don't care what happens to our world?
No, not at all. Why would it?
Let's be honest. There's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with a magic ticket called talent. If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair. The ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS.
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here! If you want to disappear, go ahead! Stop dragging us into it!
That's a fair point, Kanji.
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up, but geez. I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a sec. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them. So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, how many people out there actually think about what's real or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right? Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things. Honestly, we don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
Speak for yourself! Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward. And though you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own, unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got.
The world is about to change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
Alright, let's
I can't
do
believe he's the one. That bastard! We can't lose, no matter what!
Persona!
All yours!
Let's do this shit right. Let's give him a quick little
It's over.
fire blast.
Here goes Persona!
A persona? But that can't be!
Well, that's a bummer.
Let's go!
Persona! Yeah!
Here goes Crushing time!
Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off!
I got my guy's the only one that I countered.
All yours!
Persona! There!
Oh, I actually didn't need to use that big deal, but
Here goes. Question time!
Persona!
There we go. I was gonna say, I know it's here somewhere.
No, Kanji's scared.
Persona!
Snap out of it! Persona!
Bitch slaps Kanji in the face.
Kanzeon!
Here goes. Persona! Damn it! You're all such a pain in the ass! I'll kill you! Just like I did those other ones!
Oh no. Oh wait, I had a little stuffed animal. Thank God. I could have been bad.
Persona! It's over.
We almost did, guys. We almost got him. Also, ads are going to be here shortly.
Here goes.
This should finish him off there. 1084. My God. Alright.
Congrats, Senpai!
We hit 95.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
My skills have been honed.
Damn, this is lame. Oh well, our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
Damn, dude.
What the?
All humans will become shadows. And I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden?
What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that
Like I was
never
named as
lifts.
former Adachi.
It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Who are you?
I am Amino Sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness, but that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world. And you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer, he can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Got you.
because of all the fog?
Indeed. I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely. Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure.
I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. We're here. We made it to the final boss.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog.
What's happening here? Oh, nothing. Hello, Alice. It's been a bit. How you been? I'll give you a quick shout out. Thanks for stopping in.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let's finish off ugly here. We ain't about to let a gross-looking eyeball do whatever it wants.
Let us begin.
It took us forever to kill Adachi, so this thing might take a while too. I guess we'll start off with doing Mind Charge. Get our focus up. That way we can hit him with really powerful volume attacks. Go ahead and use a fire attack. Good miss. Maybe I should have bothered. What is that? Okay, so let's try. It's going on? Oh no, you're fine. Okay. Ooh, that did some good damage. Let's see.
Persona!
Not as good. I guess it's just missed. I thought there was like some kind of special. It just missed. This is gonna hurt. This just takes like 1,000. 1,500.
No one wishes for the flag to lift.
Yes, they do.
Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
It is truly just. Are we doing that and the fucking meteor attack? Yeah, I might be trying to kill everybody up a little bit.
All yours!
Yes.
Persona!
I was like, I know she has an AoE there. We definitely need you to be power charging because that hit is like literally what's causing these guys to die fast.
Persona!
Oh, we're also getting a strength up from her too. Nice. God, by the way, thank you for the shout out. Yeah, no problem. I always shout out people. Always try to shout out somebody if I know you stream. Ah, it's awesome. That's good.
All yours!
She doesn't have very good like magic. She's just more of like a condition type fighter. This is gonna go because we got powered up too. 2,000. Holy hell! Conti is like my best fighter. Like he hits like a fucking
Now,
truck.
Tokun, hurry and get back up.
I'll have my revenge for that. All yours!
That's Actual connect while she's like, okay.
Persona!
Wanted to see if magic or physical, if it didn't matter.
Here goes! Crush it time!
Come, Kanzeon!
What is this one do? Oh, defense is increased. That's really good. He's giving himself so many buffs.
Persona!
What is her base attack? Oh, it does enough to kill him. It's one random bullet. It honestly did more than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. At least it's after school.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
I thought you just falls over.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
No.
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
Yeah. I don't really think it was controlling him. It was basically just enjoying the ride.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
I will.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass.
If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone?
He's right.
Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
At last, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. Seekers of Truth is at rank 9 now.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. It was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
Wee woo. Oh.
Simon, it's all sunny. I can play outside, like you promised, right?
Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that! It's for real! The fog's really gone!
We did it. This time it's for real.
What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, guys.
Hey, don't get all sappy. We did this together. But, well, this means we've won.
Huh? What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo!
She's the only one who did it.
Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it!
I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
I agree.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
We did our best. With everyone's help, we were finally able to lift the fog and close the tunnel. That gave us rank 10 in the judgment. So we just maxed out judgment. We have established a genuine bond. The genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Lucifer, the ultimate form of the Judgment Arcana. Alright. Sweet.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
The battle has finally come to an end. The one behind everything has withdrawn and the fog closing the town has lifted. And time passes. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and end stream here tonight. I know we're close to the end of the game, but there's a couple things that I want to do that's going to take longer to get to. And we're already at our we're basically right at our 4-hour mark. So I do want to go ahead and end the session here. I will be raiding out though. No, I'm sorry. We have been going for about 4 hours and it's already getting late from where I'm at. So I want to go ahead and call it and finish it up. I will be finishing this up tomorrow. since I'm at the end of this game. And then we'll probably swap out in the middle of that stream and do something else, but we'll see how that stream goes, depending on how long it takes us to finish the game off. But we're close to the end. So let me go ahead and throw up the screen here, and we're going to look to see about rating out, seeing who is available right now. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm all ears. I'll give it a few minutes here. If not, I do have someone that I will rate out to, playing a game that I actually really enjoy, that I haven't seen in a while. So go ahead and get the raid set up here. Oh, if you have a suggestion, go ahead. Yeah, for sure. I will definitely gladly take suggestions. Okay, sounds perfect. Just pass off the name, and I'll go ahead and set up the raid for him then. I'll definitely watch some D&D. Alrighty, thank you for that. We will go ahead and let me just do a quick check on their channel real quick, get them pulled up. Okay. Yep. Have the pre-roll ad run a little bit here so I don't throw everybody into an ad as soon as I start this. And there we go. Thanks everybody again. We will see you guys tomorrow for the rest of this continuation of Persona 4.